Adventures in St. Martin at Great Bay Deep, taking a break. Families in the water. I'm just sitting on the sidelines. I didn't even put on my bathing suit. Let's see. I spotted the family there. I don't want to be taking everybody's portrait. Just to say hello from the liberty of the seas. At Great Bay Beach, just hanging out, enjoying the day. This is the first day I've ever made it to St. Martin at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We usually come in the morning, leave about 4 p.m. But do as they do, Liberty of the Seas got here at 2 o'clock and we leave at on board at 7:30. So 8 p.m. So we hanging around the beach for a little bit. We've been here so many times, so we decided a tour was not necessary. So they came to the beach and we wanted to just enjoy the day at the beach. So cute baby. Let's go get up and do this. Look, see, I still have a bump from where I fell. My eye is still a little black and blue, but getting better. It's a hot day, but the sun is going down. Well, it's cloudy, so it's not so bad. Trying to keep myself out of the sun. It is 4 o'clock right now, so about another hour we'll be heading back to the ship. Little pigeon, look at that. Ain't that cute? It says there's a person here. Well, no, they left. I'm just sitting here relaxing. The kid just went on a jet ski. I wish I could get it, but I'm sitting here monitoring all the dogs, so can't get up for now. And I can't see where he went, which way he went. I know they're all looking at him, but this is our second stop. We have two more. We took a water taxi, $7 per person to come to Great Bay Beach. And it's we get a band. The band is good all day. And we rented 4 chairs. We bargained them. 4 chairs for $40 with two umbrellas. Just so we have somewhere to put this up because I'm the only one sitting really. Everybody wanted to be in the water. So that's where they are. My lip is a little choppy. So it's I don't even see my oh there you are. I got up this morning. I did my walk. It was before 7, about 7, before about 7, yeah, because I finished about 7:30. I went to get my ginger shot. They were not open yet. And I didn't even get a chance to go back. My nephew. Come to 30 seconds. Where you guys going? Nathaniel, where you guys going? Huh? Okay. They're trying to disappear on me without telling me where it's going. I got playing that game. One of them just scared us, gave us a scare, left the group, ended up on the other side with other people. I'm like, we almost got a heart attack. Those kids sometimes are just annoying. Hey Eddie, how you doing? Hola. Thanks for joining. Just sitting here enjoying the day at the beach. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the support. Tired. Tired is an understatement. You guys work hard. I'm trying to enjoy a day at the beach. The others, well, on the sidelines because I'm not going in the water. I may just get my feet wet just before I go, but not getting in the water. I'm trying to stay out of the sun as much as I can. So now it's cloudy, so it's good. But they have me sitting here monitoring all the all the bags and towels and everything. So once one of them comes, maybe be able to give you guys a better look of what my environment is like. I have umbrellas in front of me, so I can't really feel much from where I'm sitting. Those were what was visible. That was what was visible when we got here. So, but not too bad because I have a view of the kids and everything, not too far from us. But I just can't. If I show you, there's umbrellas right. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm sure it's not free. Like I was saying, sorry, I muted myself and didn't realize. Um, one hand washes the other, so we're trying to, whatever we do for one another gets paid in one way or another. So washing the bags, I got coconut not too long ago, the jelly from coconut. So that was one way. So as they come around and go around, and you know, we're helping one another. I think we're 15 altogether. That's 15 of us this round. So we're here enjoying the day. The sun, it's cloudy now, so there's a nice breeze coming through. So it's not so bad. The kids are enjoying themselves. That's what matters. They're in the water, enjoying. I think we're here until 8 o'clock. We're in St. Martin, the Dutch side, and we're at Great Bay Beach. We're here. That's the first time I've gotten here after in the afternoon. We got here at 2 o'clock, a little earlier. We're supposed to get here at 2 o'clock, but we got here a little earlier, so they let us out. But we're on board at 7:30. It's a nice place. We've been to Maho Beach so many times that we didn't even decide to go there because I think there's two of them that are new with us. They haven't been there, but they said all they were worried about was the beach, so they didn't care much about Maho Beach soon enough the airplanes. So we took the water taxi for $7 a piece, and it's all day. But we get a band. It's good all day, back and forth, and then we get back on the ship. So it's not too far. It's walking distance from where we are to the beach. Hi, Queens Collaborative. Thank you for joining at St. Martin, Great Bay Beach. Enjoying, well, lounging at the beach while the others are in the water, enjoying themselves. I don't plan to get in the water. I just plan to stay on the sidelines. I'm monitoring. I'm monitoring the supplies, the belongings. That's what I'm doing. Hmm. It's a great day. Oh wow, there's a big old dog. Oh, he just left. Thank God. I thought he was coming this way. But they're just actually sitting there in the water. None of them getting their hair wet or anything like that. I'm like, what is this? Well, the boys are. My cousin is on a jet ski, so they all gathered watching him. If I get a chance to get up from babysitting the belongings, I'll give you guys a view of where I am. The sun's coming back up. So $7 for the water taxi. You get a band. You could go back and forth as many times as you want all day, or you could take a taxi, $3 per person. One of Hi Shay, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the support. You're a great supporter. You and Eddie have always support. Thank you. I'm at St. Martin, Great Bay Beach, just chilling, just chilling. We took um we took a water taxi. Yep. Oh, no problem. It's We have to try and help out each other. No, I muted it because I was talking to my cousin. Thank you. Yeah, we have to help out one another. I mean, there's plenty of room on the space for all of us. So help out one another to get to where we need to get. 'Cause this is so wide. There's room for everybody. We just have to know to do the right thing and help out each other. That's the way to do it. Help one another. No dog is friendly for you. My cousin's afraid of the three dogs that are walking around, wandering around. She said they said they're friendly. They're just swarming around, but she's not taking any chances. It's 4 o'clock. Well, we're going on ship time, and I guess the ship time and the local time is about the same today. So we're gonna stay here for another hour and then head back. 'Cause, our dinner is at 8 o'clock, 8:30. It's Liberty of the Sea Day, and they have this new thing with the dinner where they have my time, and they had it an extra another hour. They have a 5:30, a 7 o'clock, or 7:30, and a 8:30. I believe it's. I don't think it's working out just well because the crew is suffering. It's to me it looks like disaster. They should have just left it alone. And then they want to clean your room. We're in a suite. They do it twice a day. Our dinner is at 8:30. They're telling us they're telling us they're gonna clean the room between 4 and 7. I'm like, usually I'm used to them coming after we've left the room for dinner. So if we had dinner at 8 o'clock, after we've left, we would leave around like maybe a quarter to 8 or whatever, and then come clean the room. Or we'd leave about 7:45 and they come clean the room. Now they're telling us it's between 4 and 7, and between 8 and 1, which is I guess longer in the morning and shorter in the night. The first day was just, hey, cruising papers. The first day was just weird. The first 2 days were just weird because I'm just not used to leaving the room and coming back. So we just asked them to come in at 7 o'clock. So we come in at 7:30 to get ready. So that's what we've been doing. So thank you everybody for joining. Please don't forget to hit the like button. No. Yeah, so it's kind of weird. I think the crew is working hard and I think they just overworked. But at the end of the day, they're doing their best to accommodate. But I think they should go back to the regular to what the time used to be. It's just we come to dinner at 8:30 and we're still eating at about 10, just trying to hurry it up so that we could just, leave so that they can have their own time to clean and whatnot. So it's just it's just weird. But I hope they figure out something because the people need to have their time and be able to, work efficiently because I just think it's just like so they're missing so much because they're working so hard so fast and they're just missing things. Things are not always being done as they should, or this is missing, that's missing. We came to the table, there were sauces missing. So it's too much. Hopefully they work out the kinks. Because I just think this 8:30, because the last dinner used to be 8 o'clock. Now they pushed it to 8:30 and added an extra one in between. So hopefully, I don't know what they can say, but I'm sure on my review I'll be able to say something. and make sure that, hopefully they listen. Thank you everybody for joining in. I appreciate the support. Me going live for the first time on vacation at the beach. You gonna sit for a minute? You gonna sit for a minute? Oh, I think she gave it to me. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute. Looking out for what's what? This one? Okay. That's part of the babysitting. Hmm? Yeah, so I'm babysitting properties. Cruising capers. We're in St. Martin. We're at Great Bay Beach. Yeah, Queen's Collaborative. It is a lot for the crew. I think it's a lot. And I hope that people do, do the surveys and do say mention that because I think they're just being overlooked a bit. I'm like, I understand that you gotta get a service, but at what cost? Just because you wanna add more time and but you don't have more people. This is the same people that's working there from one shift to the next, and I think they're just being worked over. By the time you come in and they're trying to rush and make sure dinner is done, it's like we have two tables. One of our tables gets served and they're out, and ours is just slow and going. And about an hour and 15, I think they said, because they wanted to be about maybe for 2 hours. They said no. They said they wanted to hang around for 2 hours. The weather's not so bad. It's sunny. Okay. For me, it's too hot because I don't do hot very well. I had a bad migraine from hanging out in the heat the other day. It was bad. I'm trying to stay out of the sun and trying to. Let's see. Hey, TJ, works in progress. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I'm trying to stay out of the sun. That's why I'm not in the water at all. Also, because that means I'd have to be in the heat in the sun, direct sun. So I'm trying to stay out of the sun and trying to take care. Try not to get another migraine because it was bad. 'Cause I was hanging out in the sun. Even though I put my I have a different one of those. Um, I put on visors. Well, it was just to cover the face. This one covers about the whole head. Almost the whole head is just open on top. I had it on, and I still covered myself with a towel from time to time to stay away from the heat. I guess I didn't, and that worked a bit. But the next day, we were in Bermuda, and I was wearing my visor, but I was it's just like it wasn't doing much for the sun. So by the time we got in, I had a bad migraine. 115 in South Carolina? Wow. I was there last month. My cousin just moved there after retiring from New York. He moved to South Carolina. Pretty good area. No, thank you. Loved it. Loved it. We celebrated we had a family gathering celebrating 4th of July. Well, not just 4th of July. We had a lot of birthdays, a lot of graduations. So we had that there this summer. Yes, I'm drinking. I'm trying my best. I'm drinking, trying to stay hydrated, making sure I do that. As a matter of fact, I need to. Thank you for reminding me that I am staying. I'm trying to do my best to stay hydrated. Trying to. So I try to. I've been trying to make sure I get a. As soon as I wake up, I drink a bottle, and then try to keep it going throughout the day. But sometimes it's kind of hard. You forget with everything going on. They were playing dominoes in the Crown by the Vikings Lounge yesterday, and hours went by. And it was good because we were there for over 3 hours before the bar opened, so we were not able to get anything. I literally had to go 2 decks down to get water and stuff to drink. So, but I'm doing my best. Thank you, TJ's work in progress. That's the problem. We don't realize how fast you get dehydrated. It is true. So we have a couple of these. We have personal bottles that we have ice in. So we're well we're well equipped, but it's just remembering to drink the water that's the problem. Even though we have them, we forget to do the drinking. But oh, I thought my cousin was coming. I was gonna say, come sit for a while. Let me give you guys a tour of the beach for a minute. I'm gonna see if she'll sit so I could give you guys a little tour of where we are, and then a look at the ship because we're not too far. Give me a second. Look at this. My cousin just collected some shell. Nice. But let me give you guys a view. We got 4 chairs, 2 umbrellas for $40 with Wi-Fi. There's the ship, Liberty of the Seas. I have a tour of the cabin coming soon. I'll post it maybe later. I just want to do maybe some editing, not necessarily. Oh yes, Shay, it wasn't bad. We negotiated it because they were offering us two chairs, 2 chairs, an umbrella for $40. And as we walked down, we found another lady who tried to tell us the same thing, and we decided no, that's too much. There was 4 of us. Why can't we get 4 chairs, 2 umbrellas for $40? My cousin did the negotiations, and sure enough, excuse me, sure enough, they went down. So we got that Wi-Fi, and I think they said 5 drinks. So I'm not even sure what the. I think it's just like water and sodas. I wish I had got my cousin jet skiing. He said he had half an hour, but the guy kept complaining, so he got off. He just came back, so I didn't get a chance to see him. So this is the crew. This is my crew right there. That's them right there. I have some people trying to get in there. There's my cousin waving with his girlfriend, and there's the rest of the crew. And this one right there, was the one that gave us the scare. Yep, went around with some other people over that side. He was all the way over there. We found him with some people playing while we was like, we didn't even see when he disappeared. This is our ship, Liberty of the Seas. Was refurbished, but I think that ship needs a whole lot more done. Everybody's complaining. Because maybe making a sandcastle. Everybody's complaining, guys. They're talking about the service. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this is Great Bay Beach. Mickey from Mickey's Adventures. Giving you a little tour. If no one has anything to ask me or say at this time, I think I'm gonna end the live. I've been on for half an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed what I was able to bring to you today. Of course, it's me or sometimes one thing. Thanks again for joining. Thanks for the support. And you all have a blessed day. This is our chair and umbrella. We got the 4 chairs. And there's a coconut stand right there. We got our coconuts from there. The bar is right there where it says Carib. There's a bar there. That's where we're supposed to get our drinks and stuff. And let me see. I think there's a with the bands 4:30. With the bands, we're supposed to be able to go to the bath, use the bathroom for free because there's a charge for the bathroom. So they said. I mean, we have none of us have gone to the bathroom. It's at the yellow building, so I'm gonna probably go soon. I was able to also I was also able to get some Excedrin migraine here. This is where the bathroom is, where it says Miguel's. Yeah, it says free bathroom with the bands. Thank you, TJ's work. Have a great day too, guys. Blessed afternoon to you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Like, comment, and share. Thank you so much. Blessed day all. Bye. Have a good day.